Hey, love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, new night. Whenever this video may reach you, do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be doing a recap and a reaction to Armon Wiggins, the live interview that he did, the sit down with Jaguar Wright yesterday, when it was actually live, I only caught like the tail end, like when she mentioned the tea about Nicki and Meg, and I was like, oh my god! And then like I was seeing some clips, and I started to watch the beginning of it earlier. I didn't finish a lot of it, but I wanted to just watch some of it with you all, and I wanted to react and give my opinion on some of the stuff that was said, like because child, I was like, what? Like, and Armon's reaction to a lot of what she was saying was akin to mine because I was like, I know she ain't say that. Entertaining nonetheless. Anyways, where y'all at? Come on over, love bugs. Come on over, baby. What's going on? Yes. Hey, Flora. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Janetta. Hi, Destiny. What's up? Jasmine. Hey, Kimon. How are you guys? Make sure you're paying the entry fee to my house. Y'all already know what it is. It's free 99. All you got to do is hit the like button, okay? It is free to hit the like button. You don't have to pay anything to subscribe to my channel, okay? So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. It's free, 99. My entry fee is free, F-R-E-E, and 99 cents, okay? Looking pretty and great, saying thank you, boo. Yes, how are you guys? Where y'all at? Shouts out to 15,500 and how many subscribers we got now? 15,340, okay? Shouts out to all of you all that are new here. Welcome to the show. Thank you for my day ones for continuing to rock with me. What's up, Alex? Okay, now, yes, thank you, boo. Ow. All right, so I'll wait for the rest of y'all to trickle on in, but we about to head on over to Armon Wiggins show. Armon, if you're watching this, you better not flag me, okay? Don't flag me, all right? Because I'm trying to make a coin, okay? And I think it's your birthday, or your birthday's coming up. I'm not sure, but happy birthday, either way. So y'all know how we do it over here. We kind of like skim through because I ain't got like the live. I think it's like almost 2 hours, and we're not gonna sit here and watch that whole thing. But we're gonna start from the beginning, and then I know it was past the hour mark once I got in and I heard the tea that she was spilling about Nicki and Meg. I really want us to get into that part, child, because baby. All right, let's share the screen. What's up, Tiffany? How's everybody doing on this lovely Monday? Okay, shouts out to the Armon Wiggins show. Armon, don't flag me, okay? Fair use, fair use. And shouts out to Jaguar Wright.
And I was rooting for you in the background, and me and my cousin Kiki, and then boom, the Summer Walker thing happened, and you had to say what you had to say about it.
So pretty much this is them giving a background of why they fell out in the first place. And Storm came up a couple times throughout the interview from what I saw, from the few parts and pieces that I saw. And basically Jaguar told Armon, like, yeah, it was a power play for me to go on Storm Monroe's platform because when Jaguar had first went viral, she was talking about Summer Walker and how Summer Walker was being chopped and screwed by the industry. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down. And Armon did his commentary on it, and Jaguar started cussing him like a dog in the street. And then, there was this big competition thing going on around this time with Storm. Shouts out to you, baby. And Armon, so Jag said it was a power play for her to go over to Storm's channel. But I do love the fact that she did indeed mention that she had gone over to multiple channels, okay? And nobody else was able to get the same type of viral moment as Storm because Storm just got the sauce, he got the juice. And she gave credit where credit was due. So much respect to that. And so did Armon. Much respect to them. What's up, Vivian? Hey, baby girl.
And I'm like, but I like this motherfucker though. And the day that I flipped out on you, I really have to apologize because it wasn't even you.
Apology.
I'm apologizing right now.
Okay.
I, Jaguar Wright, am apologizing to Armon Wiggins because the truth is I got hit by the Davy Ways. I had gotten hit by a couple other people that we both know. And I was like, if another gay black man says another fucking thing about me today, I'm going in. And then you had the Summer Walker, and I'm like, motherfucker!
Wait, we too early in to be dropping the F-bomb.
For years ago. Is forgiven. It is water under the bridge because there were so many details that I couldn't talk about at that time that y'all didn't know. And the truth is, without knowing the things that I knew, I would have said the same thing you said. And I literally had to sit down and have that conversation.
So pretty much this is her saying to Armon, you know, like, I understand why y'all thought that I was lying or whatever the case may be. But, you know, Jag feels vindicated these days because the things that she was saying about Diddy did come to pass. I will, however, say this. Like, if you've been around entertainment, if you've been around, then we've been hearing about Diddy, the diddler, for years and years and years. I had heard about Cassie being this very instance when she was in the hotel. I heard about that, how she was crying in the hotel and he dragged her back to the room. I didn't hear detailed play by play that he like was kicking, you know, and really putting hands and feet on her. I didn't hear that. But I did hear about a hotel incident with them too around the time that it happened. Because I know people that, you know, we you know.
Myself regarding you and a few other people like Storm. And I'm glad Storm and I have made amends and we're back at the work. And
oh yeah, I want a close up on you on that. Like, yeah, can we guess? Thank you. Let's get a close up on Jag while she's talking and saying this. Now, I just because you apologized to me. You were talking about, yeah, I gotta get a close up and make sure that it's close up on you while you saying these things because
I want everyone
the
to
people
know
need to know. Yeah, the people need to know.
No,
and
you're fabulous at what you do.
But when it came out, you know, with the whole Storm Monroe thing, I want to say shout out to him first because that is my brother, that's my boy. I rock with Storm Monroe. You did a lot of interviews with him. They went viral. They've been super dope.
And the thing is secretly, I always wanted to do.
Shouts out to Storm.
Some of those interviews with you.
Well, Jag, remember that was the tea. So remember that when me and Storm, that's why I really was like, I cannot stand her because it was the thing where it was like, okay, I was dragging you after you dragged me because my initial thing was never to drag you. It was more about, girl, this woman attacked me because I said that she can't be coming up here to what I feel, you know, she's making up these lies. And you can't get up here.
Yeah, it definitely was buffering a lie. I did see him make a post saying that there was technical difficulties.
And just be saying anything as if you know them to be true. And she came in and started terrorizing me. You called me all kind of F-bombs, all kind of in the booty, all kind of, I mean, like, it was some nasty work, Jack. And so, remember, I had to meet you where you was at. Fade for fade.
Listen,
because you hit me up, okay?
Listen to me. I want to tell you this now. I'm glad I did it.
Wow.
I'm glad I did it. To see where you are now.
Yeah.
I'm fucking glad I did it.
See, this is her kind of, you know, throwing a little nugget in there that she is one of the reasons why Armon kept going. And, you know, she's kind of giving herself a pat on the back like, yeah, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it because I helped to put that better in your back so you can keep moving forward.
Because you leveled up on it.
I did.
You fucking leveled up on that. I fucking challenged you.
You did.
And you said, I'm making it to 100,000 subscribers without a fucking mentor.
I did.
Fuck Jaguar. Fuck Tasha K. Bitch.
Storm, all of I was like, yeah.
You, no, but would that have happened if that hadn't happened?
Well, see, I think during that time in YouTube, it was so crazy because everybody, they were pitting me and Storm against each other.
I know.
And the thing is, I believe because you were in the bushes, kind of seeing, okay, who's what's going
more
on
about you than I knew about Storm.
Wow.
The first time I sat with Storm.
Yeah, and you did that to piss me off.
No, understand this. I knew more about you than I knew about Storm.
Okay.
When I sat
with said, and you did that to piss me off. Wow, wow, wow. Armon is hilarious.
Okay.
It was a play.
It was a good play.
It was a fucking move.
It was a move.
And
it pissed me off. I'm like,
yeah, but it fucking.
Wait, hold up. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all could still hear and see me fine. I need y'all to put everybody up in here. Put a 1 in the chat for me if you can see and hear me. Because I don't know what it's looking like. Okay. All right, I'm seeing the ones. Okay. All right.
Propelled you and you fucking leveled up.
But you know, I got dragged for that. Like, no cap.
I know.
Everybody was so happy about it. It was a thing. That was a real big play. And it really and it's no shade to Storm. It really helped him. You get what I'm saying? Like, and
I'm glad that I was able to be a step stool. But as we now know, after 4 years of people doing Jaguar Wright content, after all of this time, just because you have Jag content does not mean you're going to make viral. It doesn't mean you're going to break bank.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Thank you. Booyah. And that's exactly why I said what I said in the beginning. And I respect Jaguar for saying this, because everybody always like to be like, oh, well, if it wasn't for me, or if it wasn't for the Jag interview, or if it wasn't for Tasha K, this, respectfully, Storm Monroe is at 330-something thousand subscribers now. And he grew hundreds of thousands of subscribers after the Jaguar interview, even when him and her were feuding, and after he stopped being, quote unquote, mentored by Tasha K. So, and she's going to continue on to say, she went on to other platforms. She gave other platforms Jaguar content and it did not do as good. Sometimes it really do just be the people. We gotta give a credit where credit is due. Some people got it and some people don't.
Yeah.
Just because you have Jag content, you still have to have fucking talent.
Yeah.
And Storm had legitimate Jag first person content and you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And you still made it.
Yeah.
Without any of it.
Yeah.
Without freebooting videos, without jacking other people's content.
Yeah.
You fucking made it.
Yeah.
Fake news. That's your opinion. And I'm not gonna, get you the fuck up out of here. But that's your opinion.
You turn yourself into a thing, kid.
Yeah.
And it walks you all the way to Fox Soul. And
I
can't, as sorry as I am for it, the fact that I might have hurt your feelings, I have to really acknowledge that was a push for you, and you fucking you fought against it all.
Mm-hmm.
And look at you now.
Well, you know what? Thank you, Jag. And I really want to, I appreciate you for that. But since we're here, okay, we're here to get into the thing. So I don't really know where you want to start, but I just want to I want to get into.
Maybe we can listen to me. This has been 4 years in the making.
So we have a lot to talk about.
No, guess what? This is what it is. You can ask me anything.
Okay.
Live.
Okay.
Live.
Okay. Well, so since we're going there,
I will answer. I owe you.
Okay. Well, owing me is wild, but I'm here for it. Okay. So listen. So let's start with Fox Soul, since you mentioned that. I love Fox Soul.
Yeah.
Been there. Love it.
Killing
Al,
it. You're
Claudia.
You're doing great.
Now,
Sony.
So I did see, I think what she was talking about was, she did mention Claudia Jordan and how Claudia was lying about Jay-Z's mistress being her friend.
Kimura was there. We were all there.
Okay, let's move on from Claudia.
We'll move on. All I'm saying is,
because
it's a little disrespectful to pretend like you weren't friends.
Okay.
Because God damn it, that was the girl to know. That was one of the girls to know.
Yeah, and please make sure the camera is not. Make sure we're switching to Jag when she's saying certain things and these things. Like, don't put that on me.
I'm sorry, Armon. Where you at?
Okay, but Claudia, you know I love you, Claudia. So you listen, I'll see you Monday.
And Claudia, I don't hate you.
Yes.
First of all, fake news, stop cussing in my chat. But let me see what you got, what you said. Yes, it definitely is my opinion, but shit, if you got to get me the fuck up out of here, do you? Because your show been boring as fuck lately, and I've definitely gravitated way back to Tasha K. Bitch, fuck you and a horse you rode in on, you stupid ass bitch. Ain't nobody ever asked you to fucking come over here. Look at you watching me on your motherfucking screen, and I'm gonna keep going up, ho. I don't give a fuck about you or your whole motherfucking crew, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you. Who are you? You're nobody. Stranger fucking danger. Now get the fuck up out my chat, bitch. Get the fuck up out here, ho. And don't come back, bitch. Don't make no new ass pages trying to continue to stalk me because I'm boring, but your funky, stupid head, dog head ass is up in here. Okay, you mad? Bitch, ain't nobody mad. I enjoy cussing y'all the fuck out. I actually get off on it. Bitch. Anyways.
Just asking a relevant question. How crazy
your camera's right there, Jack.
To not acknowledge how crazy is it not to acknowledge someone we all know was your friend? And what was so terrible about that friendship that you're choosing to act like it never happened? Now, that's a relevant question. That would be like asking Missy Elliott imagine if Missy Elliott said, "Oh yeah, me and Aaliyah was never friends. We was never cool." You know what I'm saying? Like that would look fucking crazy. I don't know.
All right. So speaking of that, you got a beef with Jay-Z too. Like, so they were.
I don't know if I call it beef, but it's definitely an intimate.
Now you all remember we did a video. We did a show after she had interviewed with Storm, and she said that Jay-Z actually assaulted her and put a pow to her head and had her tied down. Like it really got real deep. I don't know if they got deep into that on Armon's show, but let's just listen to what she got to say right now.
Affair.
Okay, so now when we get into spaces like that, like when we start talking Jay-Z, Clive Davis, Diddy, powerhouses, like for me, I always feel like Diddy right now, we can talk about that later, but Diddy right now, he's an easy target in the sense to where like we can come down
just
on
like R. Kelly was a few years ago.
Okay, but you see how now everybody's coming out because he's going down. But a person like Jay-Z, who is not been able to be shifted, how are you confident speaking against a man that is very revered and powerful in Hollywood? And there's no,
because
some people say there's no proof.
I know the real him. I know the real him.
But you have alleged that Jay-Z has
I know why he can't go home to Marcy.
See, I don't know. Okay.
Because you got the book.
It sounded like Armon was asking her, like, you alleged that Jay-Z raped you. Okay, he did try to throw that in there. I just now caught that. When I was listening to some of this earlier, I didn't catch that.
Hove sitting in the Brooklyn Museum. Why ain't it in Marcy? Why can't you go home? Every great rapper that ever lived can go back to their beginnings.
I agree with this, but we gotta keep it real. I would not suggest. I'm from Brooklyn, okay? I was born in a hospital not too far from where Jay-Z is from. I wouldn't suggest him to go back, even if they do fuck with him, because look at what happened to Nipsey Hussle. And it's really unfortunate because, a lot of these like affluential, like black people, we be like, oh, why they don't get back to the hood? Why they don't get back to the community? I would give back, but in an angel investor type of way. Like I'd set up shop, but I would not be the face of what it is that I'm doing. Annually, I remember one time I was there when Jay-Z showed up with Beyonce to give out toys for Christmas. I can't remember what year it was, but this had to be like in the 2000s, like 2000, maybe 3, 4, in between 2003 and 6, I believe. And Beyonce showed up and she had like a white like coat and something was green. I don't know if it was the top or the bottom, but I remember he came with a big truck. And those were probably the last times he ever really like showed up there. But I don't blame him because it's dangerous.
and be revered as a community leader, as someone they don't even speak on your name. And when your name is mentioned, they spit. Why can't you go home? D. Haven could go home. He could go home. Why can't you go home, Sean? Why home? Why are you running around with Rothschilds? What makes you so special? I don't know. That movie Get Out is becoming more telling by the day. What else did you want to ask?
So, okay, I don't know the story with you and Jay-Z. What happened?
Most
Jag?
people don't.
So can we talk like what? So because like where does the energy come from? Like what are you like?
The energy come.
Oh my God, why I keep buffering? Like I wonder if it like skipped what she said.
He's a figure that's been in my life for quite some time. I think one of the hardest days of my life was MTV Unplugged, because I had to pretend like I didn't really know him.
Oh.
I had to sit there in front of everybody and the first man I married works for him.
To this day, still.
Yeah.
Really?
He was hired to be my husband.
Ooh.
So no one would look at what was really happening.
Yeah, what are you saying?
I'm saying Sean Carter does the same thing over and over again. Just like they hired the publicist that put Chris and Rihanna together so no one would know or look at.
So there's absolutely a lot of truth to what she's saying about celebrity relationships. A lot of them they start out as PR relationships or business relationships. You know, like, oh, let's get together. We could help each other elevate. We could build a cloud. We could get, you know, some good press surrounding both of our projects respectfully if we get together. And sometimes PR relationships turn into real relationships. And sometimes they just do what they need to do and then they fizzle out. But there's a lot of relationships that we see that we be like, oh, goals, power couple. And it started out as PR.
What was happening right in front of their face. I'm telling you, he's the kind of man that hides the woman he's interested in and flaunts the kind of woman he's not. He's the kind of man that will do anything to make sure no one knows what his biological children look like, so no one questions the fraudulent children that he passes off as his own in front of America. I'm telling you, he is the king at this moment in time. The only thing that Sean Carter is king of is being the king of smoke and mirrors. Imagine a man who's so fucking dastardly and audacious that he knows that he can give your husband $5,000 to get out of bed with you in the middle of the night. So when you wake up, he's there and your husband isn't.
Wow.
See, I didn't hear this part.
So you feel like he just got money, he's using his power?
No.
But ain't that what you're supposed to do?
No, I feel like he's a thief and a liar, and the only reason he's rich and powerful.
Hold up. Not after she just said Jay-Z gave her husband $5,000 to get in the bed. Armon will say, oh, he just using his power. Ain't that what you're supposed to? Armon! What in the hell? That was not... I get what you're saying. You know, you use your power. You throw your weight around to get the things that you desire. But not to pay the husband to get out the bed, child. Oh, my God.
Is because he tricked good people into believing he was something that he is not. And that's a human fucking being.
So let me ask you this, because some people would say, okay, that's a valid feeling. But people would say, well, is she just upset because she didn't become Mary J. Blige? Or because they didn't pour into her?
Why would I be upset about being that sow? That fucking cow. That can-do supporter. That Diddy protector. That I still don't know how to sing and really appreciate when people lie to my face and tell me that I can.
Yeah.
That fucking piece of Yonkers projects shit.
Jag! Hold on.
That still can only be
we
can only be grateful.
Jag!
We can only be grateful that she got her GED at 38.
I like Mary.
The fucking price of her shoes is higher than her IQ. I'm telling you, she's a Diddy do-our-bop. I'm telling you, she's the prequel to fucking Carisha, please.
Jag!
She didn't have an abortion by the diddler. I just don't know if he took her to the doctor or he done it the cheap way, like he did with the little Asian lady boy looking girl when he kicked the baby out of her.
No.
Not Armon with the sage. Not Armon with the sage. Oh my God. That is crazy.
No.
Yes.
This is all alleged. Okay. Now, because that was a lot. And I'm drinking.
You ass.
Jack. Well, hold on. Because this
Armon.
People said Armon was drunker than a skunk.
You asked.
This is a lot, Jack.
Answered.
Okay, hold on.
You want to talk about J-Lo's canceled tour instead?
Yeah, we're gonna get into that in a second. But what I'm saying,
why do you think she canceled?
Well,
Somebody
hold on.
called me and told me it was my fault.
Hold on, because I just want people to get clarity on you in all seriousness.
Yeah.
Because, and I'm not saying this is not me, but the idea is, and we'll get into it. The idea is either she's bitter because her career didn't take off, or she's mentally ill and bipolar.
Everybody up in here, hit the like button, smash the like button, hit the thumbs up. We should have at least 20 more likes. We should have at least 20 more likes. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. You hit the like button. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. We need at least 1 more likes. Cause y'all got me fucked up. Cause everybody up in here right now, hit the like button, okay? Okay. Is y'all hitting the like button? It literally is free to hit the like button. You ain't got to pay nothing to hit the like button. Bars, you ain't got to pay nothing to hit the like button, okay? All right, we going up. We need like 10 more likes. Everybody up in here right now, hit the thumbs up and we can continue with the show. Because we got to get up in this algorithm and we got to stay there. Yes, novella, period. Because I don't know why they acting like they want to pay the entry fee. I don't like that for y'all, and I don't like that for me. Yes. Okay. All right. Now, let us get 8 more likes because we should at least have 100 likes. Everybody, we need 8 more likes to keep going. Y'all could do 8 more likes. That ain't nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. People be getting offended because I say bitch. Hit the like button, sis. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, sis. Hit the like button. Yes, we need 4 more likes now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can keep going. So we can keep going and 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 going. Okay. Woo! Okay, y'all. Yes. I like that.
Frantic.
Can you do me a favor?
Okay.
Can we deal with the first part?
Yes.
I mean, the second part first.
Whatever.
The mental thing.
Are you mentally ill, Jag?
Okay, I want to do this. I have two people standing in the room with me right now.
Okay.
I would
Everybody
like
always playing on her mental.
camera if I could ask them right now live just 3 questions each.
Okay.
And let what they have to say be my answer.
Okay. I don't have extra mics, but
no, they don't need to, nobody needs to acknowledge because we can hear them.
Okay.
I want to start with the man who's known me the longest. I want to start with the man who's known me since I was a size 2. I want to start with the man who put that tattoo that everyone is so curious about on my back.
Okay.
My manager.
Okay. And he's sitting right here in the corner. And by the way, if you guys don't know, he is a clear man. Okay. So she does have clear management.
Yes, I do have. Yes, clear management.
She has clear
and
management.
He's minding his black-owned business right now.
Yes. So now, what was the question?
Ange, have you ever known me to lie to you?
No, absolutely not.
Is Jaguar Wright mentally ill?
Thank you.
How could she be mentally ill? The alarm's going off 1,000 times a day. She's making a comeback and standing up, and the world, it's a woman's time now.
Okay, so he said no. But who else are you asking? And we're going to get into who the second person, I believe, a little bit later on in the show.
So it's giving Jag got a new bae. She got a new bae. She got a new bae. She got a new bae.
This is someone new in my life, but he doesn't feel new. Feels like he's been around for quite some time.
Really?
And every day there's something new, a new adventure, a new discovery.
Oh.
But he wakes up next to me and he goes to sleep next to me. So he knows a more intimate side of me.
Ooh, intimacy.
Have I ever lied to you? Do you think I'm crazy?
Do you? Oh, she gets gaslit. So he said, for the people watching, put the camera on me. Jaguar Wright is gaslit by the public, and he trusts her. He loves her, and I'll say he's here supporting her. He's come with his camera, very professional, clean cut, everything looks great. So but the question then goes back to you, Jaguar Wright.
Oh,
are you mentally ill?
No, not at all. What I find most interesting is that the people that question my mental wellness don't seem very well themselves.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen Orlando Brown say some audacious things.
He has.
Especially before our connection and meeting. But there was never a moment, no matter how harsh some of the things that he had to say, where I was like, okay, I'm getting up every morning, following this person, studying this person, stalking this person, finding out where their kids go to school, doing this, no.
But let me ask you something, Jack, in all seriousness. Because I know a lot of these people that come, they don't know, they know Jag the celebrity, the musician, and we're going to still touch that topic. Yeah. But then there's that other part of you, Jaguar Wright, the entertainer for YouTube. And a lot of people, thought that there was mental illness because we all saw that airport video.
Yeah.
We saw the crash out at the restaurant, the U-Haul. Right. We saw you screaming.
I'm glad he's touching on this because it is true. She absolutely did seemingly crash out. We all witnessed it. I was covering that when that was happening. She was like, Paw, welcome to YouTube, Paw. Y'all remember that? Welcome to my world, Paw.
We saw you be arrested. We saw you go to jail.
We saw all these things.
Wait, and the biggest part was the pouring out of the ashes.
Oh, absolutely.
Of your son.
All these things. But did you see what happened before those reactions? And I'm glad you brought this up because everything that you just brought up, every instance was a reaction to something. But nobody asked what was the cause of that reaction. They only want to talk about the reaction, right? But nobody wants to talk about before the ashes and all of that I had just been body slammed by 2 grown-ass men. when I was trying to get my now second ex-husband off of my godson, my nephew, Solar, who I vowed to love and help and support when he defected from Eligio Bishop and Carbon Nation. I'm sitting there watching my husband beat the shit out of this young man, which is very triggering for me. I'm doing everything I can do to get him off. And meanwhile, while I'm trying to pull him off, I get picked up by two grown men and body slammed on concrete.
See, I didn't see this part. Like, I had saw like the first 20 minutes or so, and then I saw like toward the end, like when she started talking about Nicki. So we're gonna skim through, you know. But this is interesting. I didn't see this part. So this is a real live reaction. Like, we legit. I'm watching this with y'all for the first time.
I ran to get the ashes to scare all of them away because they wouldn't
make that
stop.
make sense for me. So you went and got the ashes. So what was that gonna do?
Well, see, it's what I do with the ashes.
Yeah. So enlighten us, because this is the time. Like, make that make sense.
There's three things that I'm going to say, and guess what? It's not going to make it make any more sense.
Okay.
Number one, I am a hoodoo priestess.
Oh.
Okay.
Number two.
Oh, Jaguar just said she was a hoodoo priestess, child. Jaguar Wright just said she was a hoodoo priestess. Okay, now. Because I remember her saying she don't F with witches. I remember her saying something like that on Storm Show. But, you know, there is a difference. Like, people do use those terms interchangeably, though. But she's a hoodoo priestess. Okay.
I'm a little something more than human. Number three, I practice cultures that have been around in the world for millennia, not for hundreds or thousands of years, for millennia. Everything that's here has a purpose. Some things can be a weapon and a shield.
I'm listening.
But I know the source of my energy. Oh, thank you, baby.
No, you can take that over there with you.
I know the source of my energy. And I know how to pull and use it when I need. I tell you what I do know.
But this is your son, though.
Yeah, absolutely. And how better to use my son's ashes than to stop them from potentially unaliving another young Black man like my son was unalived.
Read that though?
No, I do not. Because I know
Jack,
exactly,
are you being honest though?
I know exactly what I did. And what I will say is unless you take the time to study what I study, you're wasting your time having an opinion at all. Because unless you know what I know, everything that you saw will not make sense.
Okay. So let's be fair now. The average person may not know what you know.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll let you come back to the mic.
I'm listening.
So, but they got to hear you. So the average person may not know what you know, right? So when you say that and they see your actions and they think, hey, I've got my dad in the urn, I've got my mom in the urn, my son in the urn, and to see someone upset online, rant, like, you know, who appears to be manic, going up and pours it out.
I had just been finished being body slammed.
But right, I'm just saying,
by
like,
two grown Black
right,
men,
but what,
while I was trying to stop my second ex-husband from assaulting another young Black man who is my godson, who I call nephew.
Right.
No one's talking about any of that. Just my reaction.
But what I'm saying is, to be fair though, the average person is going to think, and
no, the average person. The average.
Why would she pour out her son's ashes?
No, the average
bitch is crazy.
No, let me tell you something. The average person.
We would say that. I'm going to be real. If I saw that, when I saw that, this bitch is crazy.
Got it.
I would never do that.
Do you want to know?
Even if it was, listen.
Do you want to know what the average person in Texas would have done?
Yours,
I'll tell you.
And I wouldn't pour it out. It could be anybody in this. I wouldn't pour it out because that means something to me to have that. But I get it. So I get what you're saying. But I'm just saying the average person probably would think crazy. Because who would do that?
Do you want to know what the average person in Texas would have done if they were trying to break up a fight and two grown-ass black men body
They probably
slammed
would have
them?
killed them.
No, they would have to the car, got the gun that I had in that car. See, I had a choice. I could have picked up my gun and shot every last one of them pussies in the fucking face. But instead, I used my son as a lesson and a spiritual aid and guide.
Now you just
I guess people would have rathered me go get my gun.
Okay, that's career. You're just bitter because people didn't believe in you.
I've had a great career.
See, now Armon is getting into it. He digging it. He don't give a. This is good. I didn't see all of this. Okay, he asking her the nitty gritty. Like, are you bitter? Why did you pour the ashes out? Are you mentally ill? Are you jealous of Mary J. Blige? Okay.
And when people hear the music that I have now, it's really gonna all be pointless and irrelevant. But what I will say is I had the career that I wanted to have.
Yeah.
And the career that I had allowed me to help people that needed help. You know, when you're up at the top, you got to keep up the status quo. You got to keep up with the rat race. You got to keep up with your opponent, but you're not keeping up with your family. You're not keeping up with your friends. You're not keeping up with your causes. I made it my goal. Everyone knew.
Oh, after the fifth girl, you left.
No, after the fifth girl came to me and told me what was happening to her at Diddy parties.
Okay.
I just started putting the word out there, and I would have certain girls that worked in certain parties let them know, if you want to get out, just call this number.
Okay. I've been to one Diddy party. It was in Miami. It was during Hurricane Katrina. So
the Star Island.
No. This was after he hosted the VMAs this year. I used to be a backup dancer for MC Hammer. So we performed at the.
Wait a minute.
Yes, child.
3x7?
No.
I remember you.
You do not, Jack. Don't get on here and lie.
Do. Wait a minute.
And I was in the Jet magazine and everything.
No,
Can't touch it, true legit to quit, all that. You know.
You did not, Jack. Don't get on here and lie. This is hilarious. Oh my God.
It was the MTV Raps performance.
No, it was the MTV VMA.
No. I'm saying you never did the MTV Raps with Hammer? Not you.
No, so it was 2005.
Are you sure?
Yes. So Diddy was the host. Hammer was like, okay, Diddy's the host, and he wants to dress us all in Sean John. So he had his stylist come and dress us. We met him. I was 17 or 18. So then, but I lied, because I was with Hammer though. So then I was able to he was like, well, Diddy's having an after party after the VMAs. So after the VMAs, mind you, I met everybody. I met Beyonce, Chris Brown, Jimmy Foxx, like everybody you could think of during that time. I met them. So anyway, long story short, I go. Diddy was a turn up. I never seen any freak off type stuff, but Diddy's the type of person.
He has layers.
He had people. Now I will say this: he had people like lifting him up while he would like lay like this and like be like lifted through the crowd. He would slide across the bar, like, you know what I mean. He's a showman, But Missy Elliott was there, Snoop Dogg, Paris Hilton, like
showing
AJ
men.
and Free. Like it was a
he be
thing.
Showing men.
It was a nice.
He be showing men a whole lot of things.
But so I never experienced anything like that. But I could see how he's a good time. Now, as far as where he's at now, with the beatings and the kickings of cats, what did you think about that when you saw that?
That's the nigga I know.
Has he ever hit you?
Hell no, I don't fuck with the devil.
So how do you know this stuff?
Because I know everybody he fuck with.
Oh.
I'm cool with everybody he fuck with. Like, I'm not going to talk about certain people, but there's a woman in total that's a very good friend of mine.
Okay.
I believe her. Who y'all think she's talking about? Kima, Keisha, or Pam? I think it's Pam, because that's the one that's like godly now.
And when he let Missy loose on them, that shit was fucked up.
What you mean? Missy's my girl. I got her plaques up here. She signed them and sent it to me. So don't have her pissed off at me. That's my favorite.
I said don't have her pissed off.
female rapper.
I'm not trying to piss anybody off, but the thing
No,
is,
don't you get in here like nothing.
she know what she done.
Who?
And I'm not going
Who? Missy?
of course.
Oh.
She one of the guys.
Why is
She one of the guys. She live on Star Island. She one of the guys.
Missy is not gay.
Do me a favor. Ask Tweet if that's true.
that Armon? You know you is lying like a fucking Persian rug talking about Missy ain't gay. Armon, shame on you for lying like that. That could be your friend all you want, but we all know Missy is a carpet muncher, okay? Anybody could see that. And she came out and said she had girlfriends, right? I'm sure.
Oops. There go you, Jag. I'm not doing that.
Smoking cigarettes tonight. Why did anybody think that was about a man?
So-
I can't cope with it.
Yeah, fangirl.
Well,
I've done enough of those birthdays.
understand
I'm not
this.
doing any more of those.
My birthday became more than my birthday. It's my divorce party, my birthday happening at the same time,
Okay.
Independence Day weekend. So,
She had,
because I didn't want to have to pay for fireworks.
I'm
You know what I mean? So we're doing the 4th of July. And I would love it if you could come because I want to walk everybody through.
years and years and years ago those days, I met a couple of women that said that they was Missy Elliott's girlfriend and they were dancers. So maybe I just thought that since women were like, yeah, Missy Elliott is my girlfriend, or someone introduced me like, this is Missy Elliott's girlfriend, I was just under the assumption that she came out and said that she was a lesbian. My bad. I guess that's just Queen Latifah is the only one that like came out. So my bad. I digress.
What this new server that we have for content creators is built-in Restream, built-in your own Shopify, built-in everything, monetize upfront, brand placement and management and tie-ins assessment. Everyone that's invited to my birthday party, I want to show them the office. I want to show them what content creating looks like when you get to monetize off of you completely, and the company only makes money off of what they bring to you, not what they take from you.
Yes.
It's really fabulous.
Yeah.
Period. So I'll be there. I'll be there. And so you have Philadelphia.
Yeah.
You're in a movie.
Yeah.
And
it's called Breakdown.
Breakdown. Okay. Are you filming it now? Or is it
No,
done?
we're about to head to filming very soon.
Okay, about to head to film.
I play Cookie.
Okay.
And I am.
Yeah, what is it about? Tell me what it's about.
Okay, so basically it's about.
So I'm not the only one that heard that. Like it was a couple of dancers that was like dating Missy Elliott that legit said it. I ain't the only one. How you say your name? Dario? Forever? She said that she remembered that too.
This woman, inner city woman, and she's having a very hard time in her life. She has children, she has broken relationships, and she finds herself in the middle of a nervous breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
And she's noticing how everywhere she goes for help, she can't.
Thank you, boo.
Get help, whether it's from family, friends, the community center, whatever. She's falling apart, and she has a sister named Cookie, played by me. And basically, I'm your older sister. I've been through worse than you. I think you're making up your problems. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
But you got $20. Drug addict.
Yeah.
And like she was like, college bound.
That's dope. If it's a good production, I would watch.
And making it and AP and all of that.
Yeah.
She totally just
ready to bring.
Thanks for the super chat, boo.
Showbiz 101 contingency. No music. Ange, welcome to the Matrix. Is it okay if I take a second to use the bathroom while we're amidst?
Okay, you can put that one down.
Can I run off for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
So listen, y'all, go ahead. So listen, we kicking it. So this is giving very unconventional type of vibes. And, this is the kind of stuff that I like to get into because I really wasn't expecting. No, I like this though. This is raw. Come on, Jag. Come on, come on, come on. Scoot back up in here, baby. Come on, Jag.
All be about predicting how fast the fall down is going to be or the fall out is going to be.
Ooh.
And I think why everyone is so intrigued over Diddy is everyone knows he has tapes on everyone. So who's really in danger?
And y'all remember when I showed y'all that clip of Diddy shouting out all of those names? He had a list of people and he was like, y'all not answering the phone. Why y'all not answering the phone? Like that was him basically sending out a threat. Like, I got the scoop on all of y'all. I have a little Rolodex. I got some tapes. I got a bunch of stuff tucked in a stash, and I will use it if y'all don't answer my phone call.
And we need to ask ourselves, why are we not looking at the people who aren't speaking out against him or being honest? Why are we not looking at them with the same measuring stick?
Okay. So let me ask you.
I felt the same way about R. Kelly. I'm like, how the hell do you do this so-called thorough investigation on his fuckery and the diddler and Naskia was there for all of it?
So who do you else think is coming down for in the pipeline?
Oh, well, I know immediately. If God answers prayers, it will be Sean Carter.
Oh, you really have it out for Jay-Z.
Everybody keeps saying Jay-Z is next. Everybody keeps saying this. Everybody and their mother keeps saying Jay-Z next, Jay-Z next, Jay-Z next, Jay-Z next. And I'm just like, I don't know if the world, if society at large is ready to see Beyonce in any other type of light. So even if stuff starts to come out about Jay-Z, people, unless it's like hardcore evidence, irrefutable evidence, people are going to be fighting tooth and nail to like say it's a lie, because that man is directly attached to Beyonce, and people, Beyonce is absolutely like a god. She just is. She has her own church. So I don't know how that's gonna go over with the people. Now, if a video come out with him the way that video came out with Diddy, then I don't know.
No, I'm tired of him taking advantage of good people.
What did he do?
He knows what he done.
Jaguar, you ain't saying nothing.
I can't. I wish I could. There's nothing more than I want to tell the truth about what happened to me, because I once trusted him. What I do know is he's the kind of monster that requires a silver bullet.
Oh, that
you
was
just
heavy.
called Jay-Z a vampire. The kind of monster that requires a silver bullet is a vampire or a werewolf. A vampire or a werewolf requires a silver bullet. My cat is out here looking out the window at another cat on somebody's roof. Like, he's looking intently too. I'm wondering, I'm like, why he's so quiet? So, I could talk about you if I want to. Anyways.
A silver bullet?
Yeah.
Imagine if ChatGPT and Canva had a baby. That's it, crazy.
Yeah.
Jag. What did he do? Because you ain't saying
in my
nothing.
life, for me in my life, it all comes down to what didn't he do? Why is my music catalog being played on his site Tidal, and I never signed or gave him permission to do it, and he's been collecting money off of it?
Maybe you did bad business.
No, I didn't do bad business. My ex-husband, my first ex-husband, who is still on his payroll, on Mr. Carter's payroll, and I'm not saying alleged, forged my signature.
But is that his fault, or is that your fault to deal with your ex-husband?
No, it's not my fault, because once again, that man was hired to be my husband.
Okay. Okay, so Jack, let me ask you this. So not like that, but like that. So what was so special about you that he would hire a man to be your husband to sabotage you?
Because that's what he does with everyone. That's what he did with Foxy Brown. He never liked Corrupt, but he liked Foxy being in a relationship with Ricky, because it took people's eyes off the fact that that was really his woman. That's what he does. Do you know how unfair it is that Free had to give up her career just so she could be a mom?
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
Wait, what happened? I missed it because I'm watching this with y'all. I didn't see it.
And yet she was willing.
Okay, so Jack, let me ask you this. So why would and not like that, but like that. So what
that,
would so special about you that he would hire a man to be your husband to sabotage you?
Because that's what he does with everyone. That's what he did with Foxy Brown. He never liked Corrupt, but he liked Foxy being in a relationship with Ricky because it took people's eyes off the fact that that was really his woman. That's what he does. Do you know how unfair it is that Free had to give up her career just so she could be a mom?
Oh,
I see where you're going with this.
okay. This shirt is shedding.
And yet she was willing to sacrifice her brilliant broadcasting career to be a mom, and she can't even post pictures with her kid.
I was just about to say that. Like, I wonder what the son, because they said it was a boy. I wonder what he looks like. I wonder how old is he now? If he was born like in 2006, how old would he be? Like 15? Oh no, that's no, like he got to be like 19 or something like that. I don't know. I don't know.
Wow.
But
Why
how
don't
do we
nobody
know that's
ask about
true?
Free?
Oh.
Why don't nobody ask about Free?
Oh, they don't.
And more importantly than that, why won't Angie Martinez tell the truth about why no one asks about Free?
What does Angie Martinez have
Or
to do with
maybe
this?
Angie has a problem with talking about why she was forced to break up with Nokio from Drew Hill, who I know for a fact was the love of your life. I celebrated and I honored you in Nokio. I thought you guys were agreeing. Why did y'all break up again?
Okay.
I don't know. But I tell you what I do know. For Angie Martinez to have the kind of job that she has, spending time with the kind of people that she has spent time with, and walking away from so many things that mattered so much to her. Angie, I'd much rather see here.
Oh, this video doing good. It got 83,000 views. Okay, Armon.
Than a material witness.
Jack, what are you saying? You're saying to me that Angie Martinez knows some tea on Free and Jay-Z?
Yeah.
What's the tea?
I miss Wendy Williams because I remember Wendy Williams saying that Free and Jay-Z had a baby. She sure enough did. She would have been eating. Ooh, if Wendy Williams was still in her right state of mind right now, could you imagine? Could you imagine?
What's the tea, Jag?
I wish it were my place to say.
Well, shit, you said enough. You leading us to water, now make us drink.
Well, what I will
That
say
was
is
just-
this,
you
if
said
you
enough.
see water and you're thirsty, go get a cup.
Oh shit! This is why people call you crazy, because you don't let me all the way to the fucking water and you ain't said shit. Did Jay-Z fuck Free? And how, if so, how did you know? And do they have a baby? And do Angie Martinez know about it?
My
Yes
mind is feeling good.
or no?
What I will say is I love Free very much. And I
You still
love
talk to her?
She's not allowed to talk to me.
Damn.
Nickelodeon was epic, but that was one of the darkest.
These commercials. And I'm not getting YouTube without the commercials because I need to keep up with my own commercials.
To talk to me.
What happened, Jag?
And I miss her.
Now, don't you get up here and cry.
Oh my.
I don't know how the rest of America doesn't miss her as much as I do.
Where is she at? I like
wonder where
Free.
she at too.
Why isn't she broadcasting today?
Yeah, what happened to her?
I wonder.
She fucked the wrong nigga and made the right choice and suffered the consequences for it.
Don't do that. Don't make me believe that, Jag.
Oh my.
Because now you put me in the mindset of shit. Do I believe that? Because what happened to Free?
Armon is hilarious.
She really did disappear. And no
Overnight.
one talks about her. And then she doesn't pop out. You know, like, even if
Just
disappear,
like nobody talked about Lauryn Hill, especially the man who she was the love of his life,
who?
Lonnie Lynn.
Okay.
Common.
Mm-hmm.
That was his first
I see you
real.
and Tiffany had a real cool down.
That was his first real girlfriend. I thought I was special when he took a shine on me after Lauren. Because his mother loved Lauren so much. But whatever it was about him, it ran Lauren right to Wyclef, you know, and I look at Lonnie, and it was so odd because me and Tiffany are sitting there talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Total Kiki, just getting to know each other.
So you like Tiffany Haddish?
Oh no, I totally like Tiffany. Absolutely.
Okay.
Getting to know her and understanding Hollywood the way I do, I understand why she's in the position she's in. And
Is she a drunk?
no.
Why does she have the DUIs?
Not is she a drunk? I cannot.
Why was I arrested and charged with child abduction when I had legal custody of my child? In
Do you think it was right for her to be in those skits with the kinky skits, the perverted
Absolutely
skits?
not. But Aries Spears is duplicitous. And if everyone is going to hold Tiffany Haddish's feet to the fire for the filming of that very inappropriate work, everyone that was involved in it should be held accordingly. And
I agree, but if that was a man,
well, we're
you would be
getting
like,
to know each other, and that's something that she did in the past. And the truth is, who am I to judge her? I've done 10 times worse. I had a rough childhood growing up.
Jack, that was not okay
sold
for her to be in that
drugs.
video like that. You know
It was
that.
absolutely not all right. But what I will say is this: if you show up to a set and someone tells you, hey, we're running this piece and I just need you to read these lines, and you get up there and you read those lines, and then the next thing you know, when the final product comes out, you haven't even been consulted before it hit the edit, and then boom, now you're up into the sunset. He can have his fake Christian production company that's Walk by Faith, even though he filmed it with a black woman as his partner. Aries Spears, they're all just writing, and Tiffany is carrying the brunt.
Yeah.
Everyone. If we're gonna hold Tiffany accountable for that fucking shit, can we please hold everyone accountable?
I agree, but that was not okay. I didn't even really watch it, but some of the still shots that I saw, I was like, what? Yeah, everybody need to be held accountable for that.
For it. From the producers to the filmographers, to the fluffers, to the gaffers, to the writers. Let's make sure everyone feels that pain.
I agree.
It shouldn't just be one black lady. And that should not just be her shameful legacy to carry on. There's a lot of things that get recycled in Hollywood. One day you're working on a porn set, the next day you're working on a Disney film.
And to women, but now
Recordings.
I'm still into everything.
bullshit. I believe a lot of women like you are the type of women that
Don't
are
say bullshit.
yeah, bullshit. You girls are gay for play.
Who's gay for play?
Gay for it's fun, it's a fab.
No,
oh,
see,
I'm a lesbian.
Because the woman that I was publicly involved with was my bond
It's
holder.
fun.
No, that was.
And you can get away
Did you
with
see
shit
the
like
look of that bitch? That was not fucking fun. You are not going to sit here and telling me
No, 'cause
that
bitch
I
had no
enjoyed
motherfucking teeth.
that I. Fuck, she had 1 tooth. The Gargamel, lonely tooth. Listen to me. I had a choice. My freedom, one ugly bitch, to stay in jail with 40 ugly bitches. I chose the less ugly bitch path and my freedom. I've seen niggas fuck all kinds of shit to get a bitch to put money on their books. So a woman's not allowed to do it?
At least she's being honest.
Jack, you're not gay.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna put it to you.
You're not
this way.
bisexual either.
I'm gonna put it to you this way. If you go through my porn,
Let's go out
Well,
tonight. Let's
if
go
you-
to WeHo tonight.
let's do it.
Let's be gay.
Let's
you ain't
do
gay.
it.
Look at him. He looking like she ain't gay.
Baby.
Would you let her eat your ass?
He would never ask me to eat his ass.
Well, then you're not having enough sex.
What are you talking about?
He
I do a
fucks you?
lot. I do a
Did you
lot.
fuck Jack today?
Ooh, Armon!
You want to tell the truth, babe?
If he didn't fuck you today, trash.
Oh,
Come here.
Did you suck that? Oh, you want him on? You want to expose your man?
oh
Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see Jag's man. She told him to come here.
Okay.
Don't get me.
All
Hey,
right. How about this? How about this? You tell me what you want
well,
to
the
know.
producer over here looking at me. No.
You tell me what you want to know.
No, look, he over here telling us no.
Okay.
Okay.
So you tell me what you want to know.
No, I don't want to ask about him. I just want to know about you. I feel like you're a fake lesbian. I feel like you're gay for play. And I feel like you're one of those women that do the same thing that most women do. I like a real lesbian, born lesbian.
I'm not a lesbian. I'm bisexual.
I feel like any woman could be. Oh, I kissed a girl and I liked it. You know, it's fun.
Actually,
it's
when
free.
I eat
No,
vagina,
I feel
it's
like
pristine.
you're one of those women that was like, all right, a man fucked me over. I was pissed off at him, so let me go be a woman because they understand me better.
But actually, no, that wasn't it. It's just the H. Tony thing makes it all fucked up. And that's because people aren't taking into consideration. This bitch put a name on my bond. She came to Dallas. She drove all the way from New Mexico to help me. And then she told me, I need you to love me. I belong with you. If you don't love me, I'm just going to break your bond. I'm going to sing you back.
Is that over?
No, I got to go to trial in September.
Yeah.
What?
Are you going to this case?
Yeah. I beat all my cases. I've been beating felony for years.
I hope I didn't skip the Nicki part. I don't think I did because I didn't see none of this. Like legit, we're watching this together.
Yes. My bond was a woman that large, that size. If she had actually been shot in her foot, wouldn't have even thought of looking at a Louboutin, let alone wearing one and twerking in them. More importantly than that, she wouldn't have been performing. As someone who has been shot before.
Let me see the bullet wound.
No, take your finger and stick it in there.
Jack, you ain't been shot.
Take your finger and stick it in there.
Let me. Oh, there it is right there. Hold on.
Stick your finger right in there.
Oh, that's a bullet wound.
Jack, you ain't been shot. Let me see the bullet wound.
Or is that did you just fall on that? But it's I don't know.
Do you feel how it still sinks in?
It's a sink in. Yeah,
that happened in 1995.
That sinks
That
in.
happened in 1995,
and it's still there. It's still there.
Still there.
It's still there. You were shot.
Yeah. 22.
Now can you do a little get on your knee? Let me see if you can bend down. And can you squat? Yeah, let me see what you can do on the knee. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. They can't hear you, but I'm there. Okay. So let's see if you can get. Oh, so Megan Thee Stallion can do that.
This interview is insanity. I love it.
So you can be shot and still. Oh, whoa, wow. So you can still. Oh, so you can still use your knee. So Jack, you can be shot and still get to do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Hey, microphone. See, Jack is having a good time with me.
But guess what, though? After that, even though I wasn't shot in my foot, because it was a leg injury, I still had to wear a boot for 2 months. She never wore a boot.
So why didn't Tory Lanez get on the stand if he didn't shoot her?
He probably didn't think he had to.
No, he was an idiot.
He probably didn't think he had to. But whatever the case may be, there was some secret that happened between him, Megan, and Kelsey that neither of the three of them want out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I believe.
Okay. What do you think about her fucking her best friend's man?
I think she from Houston and she a setup queen and she been doing it. And what I do know is Tory had the choice and he kept choosing Kelsey. And apparently they kept choosing each other all the way through booking.
Jack, I'm at this point.
You asked.
Hold on, give me a second to get my. This is all alleged. Because I do not.
Nigga, I be in them streets.
Yeah. So so what you're saying to me is you saw Onika Tanya Mirage getting her box at
Listen to me. She was like this. She was like, come here, bitch. And fucking the girl. And she was like this.
Wait, put this on me. Put it on both of us. Do it over. No, switch the screen. So you saw Nicki Minaj
say, come here, bitch. And fucking the stallion was crawling. And then she grabbed that lace front.
And this is no allegedly.
I seen the nosy hoe showed it to me.
Where did she get the video?
I don't know, but maybe that's why.
Jaguar Wright said she saw a video of Meg Thee Stallion crawling on the floor on all fours to eat Nicki Minaj's poom. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all believe it's true. Put a 2 in the chat if you believe it's a scam. 1, she went to Chowtown. 2, it's a scam. 1, yes, went to Chowtown. 2, no. 1, yes. 2, no. 1, yes. 2, no. Okay, most of y'all are saying no. Okay. We got a couple of ones up in here. Not 1, 2, and 3, God's anointed. Scam likely. Oh, so it's looking like a mix. Meg is by. Exactly. That's what I was saying. There's 3 sides and then there's the truth. 1, I remember how. Wait, I missed it. That real quick. They were what? The hot girl video all on each other. They both go both ways. So y'all thinking they did it. So this is my theory, right? I see y'all saying that Meg is bi. Exactly. Because when she was on Carisha Please, she was saying, Carisha was like, you would fuck me? And Meg was like, yeah. And she was like, top or bottom? And Meg was like, top. And tops usually are the giver. So the top is usually carpet munching first. It doesn't mean that, you can't be a verse. But for the most part, the top is putting a strap on. The top is giving the oral. And Nicki Minaj, I don't know, she played around like she a little Fruity Lou, but we don't know, I don't know that she's outright came out and said like, yeah, I like women, but I feel like she has, but I'm not too sure, but I don't know. And I do remember when Nicki was doing that, when she did the feature with Koi and she was asking questions like, Koi, you gay? You like girls? Like she was asking her, and also in the entertainment industry, it ain't nothing but smoke and mirrors, okay? Everybody is screwing everybody. People are screwing for features. People are screwing for beats. People are screwing to get their videos shot by certain videographers. People screwing, you cannot put I don't put nothing past anybody, to be quite honest. I don't put nothing, not a thing past anyone, okay? It would not shock me if Meg Thee Stallion was, snacking on Nicki Minaj coochie. It just would not. I'm not shocked. It wouldn't shock me. And this sex tapes with a lot of people that y'all would be like, what? Like you wouldn't even think got down that way because you don't even see these people in a sexual light. But that's what's happening. Like she was all over. She was the way she was rubbing her butt. It was giving like, yeah, girl, I'm feeling you. Like you sexy. That's what it was giving. But I don't know. I could see it. I could.
Ionika Suda. For real. She wasn't worried about popping bear. She was worried about that tape. She's sitting there fucking her. She's fucking this. She was riding big.
Jag!
Yo, we was getting tea back then, yo. We was getting tea.
But you cannot say that if a video does not exist,
it
Jag.
does exist. Nosy showed it to me. You know the Nosy?
Yeah, but I'm just saying if
she showed it to me.
Okay, but my whole thing is this.
Listen to me.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't believe it. I'm gonna tell you why I don't believe it.
She the one that gave me DMX Death Records.
I don't believe it.
From the nurse.
If you a nosy hoe being sued by Nicki Minaj and you have tea,
that was before the
Papa Bear
suing.
If you have tea on Nicki Minaj getting her box ate by Megan Thee Stallion, the type of person that Marley Green is,
She
would have posted
put
it.
No,
She probably didn't post it because Nicki Minaj sued her and showed her the wrath of Nicki Minaj, and that scared her away from actually posting real receipts. That makes sense too.
because she had a
Why is that not out?
Because Marley is
Jazz.
always capping. Listen to me.
Why
Marley
is that not out, Jack?
Marley had a whole recording of me
Jack.
admitting to having sex with a hot African millionaire downtown Dallas. She had a whole recording. She could have played that recording. I told her everything juicy. She said she was going to play it. She played a little bit and then she pulled it back. Want to know why? Because even Nosy knows when to stop. You should learn that, robot. Even Nosy Ho knows when to stop being nosy. It happens. You know, I hope she's doing all right. I hope you're good, Suge.
Supercharged.
All right, we're gonna stop that there because this is long. I'm gonna drop the link for a little bit. If you want to call in, you got 2 minutes, no more than 3, because I'm gonna cut you off and we're gonna go on to the next. I'm gonna cut you off even if it ain't nobody else in the queue because I can't, child. My capacity, my mental, I just ain't got it in me. So if y'all want to pop up for a little bit and give your take on what y'all thought about the interview and give your take on whether or not you think that Nicki and Meg Thee Stallion is hunching, click the link. If not, I'm gonna skedaddle and I might come back later. But what y'all think? I can't wait for Nosy to respond to this. But then again, it's revenge porn. I mean, it could explain why Nicki was going crazy at Meg Lover's quarrel. Didn't Nicki had a few tapes before her stardom? That's what they said. But these days, you don't know unless you actually see it. But that's my whole point too. Just because you didn't see it doesn't mean that it don't exist. Just because yes, hit the like button, that part. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. What? I don't know what this means. Unfortunately, what? So what are y'all thoughts on that? I personally enjoyed the interview. I thought it was hilarious. Like I watched a lot of it with you all just now because I didn't see the whole thing. I thought it was funny. And I really like that Armon asked her, like, are you mentally ill? Are you jealous? Are you bitter? Like, I feel like he asked her questions that a lot of people don't really want to get into because they ain't trying to, like, you know, ruffle the feathers, but he don't give a fuck. And he does it in a way that you don't feel offended. You know, he adds some humor to it. And I enjoyed it. I absolutely did enjoy it. Nicki smashed Gucci. They did say that they did that. Yes, that part. Yep, that's what I said. Yes. You're saying the celebs are dirty. Well, be careful, Cardi sue her. Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, it's like the different fonts and stuff is kind of like getting me. Woo. All right, y'all. Since nobody ain't calling, I'm getting up out of here. I love y'all so much, and I probably will be back later. If not, I will absolutely see you on mañana. Sharp as her be her, sharp as him be him. Don't let nobody play in your face. Life is a movie, and you are starring it. The world is a stage, and you are at the center of it, okay? Don't let nobody play in your face. Don't cry over spilled milk. Don't dwell. Every time you wake up, you have an opportunity to be greater, okay? You have an opportunity to do more, all right? So shine bright like a mother diamond and spread love is the Brooklyn way. I love you all so much. Shouts out to my subscribers. Like, comment, subscribe, share because I know you care. And I'm out of here. Oh, so long. Farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again. Burr, 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 burr. Once again, spread love is the Brooklyn way.